The Galaxy
The
S7
Galaxy
in
S7 in
2025
2025 is actually pretty
decent if you
decent
can install a
if you
custom
can
ROM.
install a custom ROM.
This is mine.
This is mine.
I installed
I installed Android 14
on this
on
S7.
this S7.
It's actually pretty good.
It's
small and if you can do the play
integrity things,
it's decent if you
can
make it
basic integrity and device integrity and strong. Let me just
I can do it, but I just started it, so I'm too lazy to launch
the things
and the modem works,
and the modem works,
and the camera works,
Wi-Fi works,
4G works,
4G works, and calls work, messages work.
You can use this as a main phone in 2025
if you have the battery and the micro SD card. Yes, you can expand storage.
The camera's
pretty decent. Let me show you a photo. Safe photo. And
I use Open Camera.
for this, so HDR doesn't work that great, but the camera is still fine.
Like that's a
pretty acceptable picture.
And this is the last
Samsung Galaxy S phone. Remember S phone to have
the big
forehead, the head and home button.
Like look at that. Like older Samsungs
used to have
this big of
a forehead and the Samsung branding in most regions, and
you can actually install
Android 16 on this, but
I didn't do it
because brightness problems, blah blah blah. I know this is fixed, but I don't have the time. And
it's smooth. And if you're going to install it, Magisk to root it as well, so you can get
things
such as
banking apps without issues, blah blah blah. That's on
you,
you,
and it comes in 32
and 64 gigs, and Geekbench score is this.
Let me just show you. 423, 1184. The battery life is. The battery's a battery. It's a goddamn 9-year-old phone. When I'm recording this shit,
it's going to be fucking 10 years old when this probably gonna get released. Probably not.
Sand.
Look at it. Smooth, actually.
You have no problem. As I'm saying smooth, it likes. But you can use it as a. You can do messaging and calls and social media,
blah blah blah, and like games. So
if you have
a Samsung Galaxy S7 that you running around, install a custom ROM on it. So
today's video is
gonna be pretty short, but let me just.
And
more importantly, get these Exynos version.
Exynos
8890 versions, because the Snapdragon has a locked bootloader and less ROMs. Mine's a SMG 930S, the Korean model, and
44p screen and 4 gigs of RAM, LPDDR4, and a Sony sensor, surprisingly 12 megapixel. So at the front is a Samsung sensor, and the battery is a 3000 milliampere. The thermals are actually pretty decent. And the build has a micro SD card slot and a micro USB port and a single bottom firing speaker. It doesn't get loud. Let me just show you. This isn't a scientific test. Let me just enter with my passkey. And it has a fingerprint. And it has a fingerprint sensor on the home button. And let me just show you. Okay, that's how much of you can get from the speaker sample, because I don't want to get copyright strike. And it comes in black, and it comes in white, gold, black, and I think pink. So today's video is gonna be pretty short. Make sure to subscribe, and blah blah blah. See you next time.